Long before Russia rose under its tsars, before Moscow's iconic towers touched the clouds, there was a Viking. His name was Rurik, a prince from the north, whose legend began with blood, wind, and fire. In the 9th century, the Slavic and Finnic tribes of Eastern Europe were mired in conflict. Tearing each other apart, they struggled for stability. Desperate for order, they sent a message across the stormy Baltic Sea, calling for the Varangians, the feared Norsemen, to come and rule. And from the icy north came Rurik, leading his formidable warriors. In the year 862, he answered the call and established his stronghold in the lands near Novgorod. That single act, a simple fortress of wood and earth, would plant the seed of a vast new empire, the Rus. From this northern foothold, Rurik and his people, the Rus, began to spread south. They navigated the great rivers, the Dnieper, the Volga, their longships becoming arteries of trade, conquest, and new ideas. They journeyed all the way to the rich city of Kyiv. Rurik's men ruled with the strength of Norse steel, but also absorbed the local Slavic wisdom. They called themselves the Rus. The name's origin is debated, but many believe it came from an Old Norse word, ruotsi, which simply meant the men who row. A fitting name for a people who traveled so far by water to forge a new destiny. It was here, in the blend of Norse and Slavic cultures, that a new identity was born. Rurik's lineage continued through his son, Igor. But it was Rurik's kinsman, Oleg, later called Oleg the Prophet, who truly unified the northern and southern lands. He captured Kyiv, declaring it the mother of all Rus's cities, and united it with Novgorod under a single banner. This was the dawn of the Rurikid dynasty, a line of rulers that would command the destiny of this land for over 700 years. Through the age of warring princes, powerful czars, and sprawling empires, the Rurikid bloodline endured. From the sagacity of Yaroslav the Wise, who codified laws and built magnificent cathedrals, to the fearsome reign of Ivan the Terrible, whose name still echoes with power and dread, all carried the legacy of that first Viking prince. Their dynasty shaped the very soul of a nation. Today, historians debate the details. Was Rurik a single, real man, or a powerful symbol created to unite disparate tribes under a single, heroic origin story? The written records are scarce, shrouded in the mists of time. Yet the genetic and cultural bloodline is undeniable. Even after the Rurikid dynasty officially ended in the 17th century, noble families across Europe proudly claim descent from this legendary Viking. Whispers persist that the line never truly died out. Somewhere perhaps walking through the quiet halls of an old European city or living an ordinary life unaware there may be someone whose blood still carries the faint, ancient pulse of a Viking king who answered a call across the sea. From the stormy fjords of Scandinavia to the grand towers of the Moscow Kremlin, Rurik's shadow still lingers. He was the Viking who became a legend, the stranger who gave his name to a nation. Empires crumble, thrones fall, and dynasties fade into history. But his story, the story of the birth of the Rus, endures, whispered by the winds of time. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tales from history's forgotten corners. We'll see you next time.